You like that? It's my victory cigar. After a hard-fought week one, taking out Alex's just terrible, terrible squad, I squeaked out a victory. My team didn't even show up. But you know who did show up? CMC. You know who's going to show up all year? CMC. You know who has CMC? Me. You know who doesn't? You. Because you didn't want to spend the extra money. The best player in the league, you didn't want to go an extra dollar, Sanaki. 69, just going to let him go. Can't go 70. That's cool. Whatever. Let me have him. So let's take a look at what we've learned so far in week one. First thing I'd like to point out is that Sanaki and Mag's team are once again just annoyingly good, and that's frustrating. Mags only drafts Raiders, and Sanaki, I don't know how he keeps doing it, but damn, what the hell, man? You got a good squad. I mean, it's not good right now because you won't set your fucking lineup, but that's cool, whatever. Don't set your lineup. You don't need that. By the way, can we talk about how good Joe Burrow is? Like, legit good. Like, second game looks like mother effing Peyton Manning, guys. Come on. I'm telling you, Joe Burrow's going to be a stud. Shalp, I don't know if he's going to work for you this year, though. I mean, maybe it's not a dynasty league, so I don't know what you were doing drafting him. But whatever, it's cool. This Ryder Cup thing's pretty cool, though. I like it. I got a win in Ryder Cup. I got a win in oil. I got a win in bourbon. I got a win in nerds. You know what that means? Win, 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 win. All I do is win, baby. It's going to be nice. Let's take a look at Scott and David Guzkowski's team real quick. Let's see. The app had to reload. David Guzkowski. I digs my girly. You do digs girly, don't you? And Ronald Jones. I like how David drafts. I mean, in all seriousness, he drafts all the players nobody else wants. Ronald Jones, Leonard Fournette, Gurley, Shepard, Juju. You have the most terrible roster, dude. Like, it's almost like if somebody came to you and said, hey, would you take the Beatles or, I don't know, ABBA? It's the Beatles. It's always the Beatles. But you would sit there and you would fight for ABBA just because everybody else said the Beatles is better. Simple as that. And it's how you draft it. That's cool. It helps me out, bro. You be a contrarian. It's fun. It's not very good for fantasy football. It's enjoyable. I like to talk shit with you, but you might want to change your philosophy when you're drafting. Wes is making some moves already. You know I love it, Wes. Making them trades. It's not, he's like, I've drafted all the best teams. But you drafted for right now, Sanaki. By the way, that didn't even work out week one for you, did it? Got the L in week one. The team swag is going to take y'all out this year. It's going to be so much fun. Jimmy came up with this great idea, and then he gets stuck on a shitty team. He's probably at home right now just crying. Nah, Jimmy doesn't cry. I'm not sure if Jimmy feels emotion, honestly. Except for sarcasm, of course. Let's see. We never even looked at Scott's team, did we? Whew! God, Scott. Scott might be my favorite person to talk shit with in fantasy football because I can say anything to Scott because his team is just it underperforms. He drafted a good team. That's the frustrating part. Saquon, you think Saquon's going to come out today against Chicago? You better hope so. Oh, man. Tyler Higbee, that worked out well week one, didn't it? Michael Gallup, the number 2 wide receiver with 8 number 1 wide receivers on it. That's cool. Kareem Hunt, yeah, he showed up this week. That's cool. You're starting Danny Amendola. You got problems. If you're starting Danny Amendola, you got problems unless you have the 2 best fantasy players in the league, like CMC and Mahomes, then you can start anybody else in your roster that you want. That's the beauty of having them on your team, buddy. But you messed up. You didn't draft those guys. You drafted Jared Goff. Jared Goff shouldn't even be rostered as a quarterback in a single quarterback league, but you are starting him, and Daniel Jones is your backup. Dude, There was a team that had Aaron Rodgers and Russell Wilson on it, and you are playing Jared Goff. I don't want to hear you complain about how terrible your team is. It's your fault. Only you. Stop blaming other people, okay? Whew. I'm going to do this every week. Get a Victory cigar, talk shit. Oh, man. Team Swag, going to get the win this week. I'm going to get the win this week. I'm playing Doug. By the way, Wes, fantastic recap. Great game to highlight. Doug and I are going at each other, captain to captain, commish to commish, team to team, 1-0 to 2-0. We're going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to take Doug out. But I got to say, Doug's team's pretty good. Okay? I'm going to be honest with you. It's not like a David Guzkowski situation here or an Alex. Sorry, buddy, but your team is awful. I know you're on my team, and I appreciate it, but you even said you're just sacrificing this league so you can win all your other leagues, but I'm taking your ass out in Bourbon this year, too. I'm coming for you. Your team's already riddled with injuries, so. All right, let's take a look here. You guys are messaging me while I'm trying to do this. It's very hard. Ben Roethlisberger, Alvin Kamara, with Michael Thomas out, God. I almost started him in one-timer. Aaron Jones, you know he's on my Bourbon team. I got to root for him. Tyreek Hill, you know what kills me is I'm playing him in one-timer. I'm playing Mahomes and Hill in one-timer. They're playing in a dome for the first time together. Logan Thomas, homer. Terry McLaurin, homer. Antonio Gibson on your bench, but still a homer. Anybody that thinks that Doug is a Browns fan has lost their mind. He's clearly a Redskin fan. He has more Redskins on their team than I do, okay? And Calvin Ridley on my Bourbon team. Can you stop drafting my players? It's driving me freaking crazy. I'm pretty sure you're cheating off me, Doug. That's cool. You gotta cheat off the best, bro. You gotta cheat off the best. Anyways, I'm just gonna sit back here. I'm not even gonna watch football. I'm just gonna chill in the sunny weather, smoke my Victory cigar, and just watch the points tally up on my phone, and then talk shit without even watching the games. It's cool. So anyways, week 2, I'm going to get the win. Team Swag's going to get the win. And Jimmy, again, thank you for this, because it's pretty awesome, and I'm sorry you got stuck on a shitty team, but, you know, things happen. So anyways, peace!